What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3. We are in debt. We just fought a terrible, 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 terrible war that needed to happen. It was not a war we started, but it's a war we damn well finished, and now we are in debt because of it. So that's going to be a problem. But hopefully we can get out of it. I'm going to try everything I know to pull one over here. Starting with just letting us have some natural recovery. The 74k in interest is going to be killer here. Absolutely killer. So this is the moderate intelligentsia, or I could do cadre of the market liberal. Gets more popularity. Or we get a reformer instead of a democrat here. I think I just want the popularity of the market liberal right now. Because we're going real hard for this one law change. And if I can get this law, I'm going to feel really good about it. But I might not. Might not indeed. Okay, we're now better. Still not good, but we're better. The question is, what can I do to get my taxes up? Well, is there stuff I can reset that I took? Did I take anything here? No, everything else is here. Single crop to citrus. Fig orchards. I think we just gotta wait for some of our convoys and things to fix themselves, start making money again. We get a lot of income from the opium trade. Our construction revenue is expensive. But if we get laissez-faire, I think we'll be able to develop our way out of this, in all honesty. As far as goods go, still have a lot of expensive things. Definitely if I cut the cost of paper here, we benefit from that too. Manchuria now has the Heavenly Kingdom around, or Great Qing does. They got out of their war just fine. I wish I could. That second war kind of screwed me a little bit. We did lose Patna. That's fine though. Patna's a cheap guy. We can take that back pretty easily. We just got to get our feet under us here. Wish I could have taken a bankroll or something, but that's not an option. It feels like in this game anymore. Can't believe. Yeah, I should have freed the Indian natives instead of the British people. This is Patna. If we support, well, no, I'm gonna start a front line here. We can just keep them in a forever war here, right? Because there's no way they can actually get to that army, especially with our truce here. And now they're gonna have a bunch of unrest. This is good. It's good. I need to... Okay, if we do 83k in interest, man, that's what's killing us. Need help. Need monetary assistance here. I do like you here. How are my subjects treating me? Anyone trying to lower themselves against me? Not really. Everyone's pretty good. Let's make sure I'm improving with anyone I can. Especially the guys I've just taken over. Need rivals. I think we need some rivals. Dynom's on that list. Carnatic could be on that list. Kokand can be on that list. I'm gonna fight the Kalzaraj. Not right now, but they're on the list. They're gonna have their comeuppance. Okay, we're getting closer. Developing our way out of this, I think, is the right way to do this. Definitely not taking that government expenses increase. No, no, no. Come on, give me a good roll here on this laissez-faire. Paper mills. Oh, we haven't been using any sulfite bleaching. Oh, that's a big mistake. Let's make sure we're doing what makes sense in all of these. We have an education. I want to wait till we get dynamite before going over there because we don't have the production. Glassworks. You should go to Bone China. You should go to Bone China, but keep the rest neutral, I think. In preparation for eventually when we get better things. Are they free now? These guys. They're still protectorate. Shame that Ceylon is still free. This war is going to last forever. There's still some Portuguese chunks here. Kutch is free. I think we attack Sind next. Take this whole region over. Oh, please. I need this law so, so badly. That market liberal needs to stay. Clothing's our new shortage, but we're building more of it. I don't think I'm concerned about paper anymore. I'm going to drop the paper from our list of constructions. This stall sucks. Lose the bureaucracy, that's fine. Embargo? Yeah, sure. What is that stall chance? It's by 1.5 because they're angry. Yeah. Give me a lucky roll here. Fighting Siam. Russia and China are against them. Bengal is collapsing. Where is fucking Bengal? Another university. We'll take it. I might have to declare bankruptcy. I've never had to do that before, but if we can't pass this law, I don't know if I can develop my way out of this. And our 92k interest is crazy. We're 20 million in debt. I'm sure I could get someone to... I'll start making friends and hope our friends want to assist us here. 1 in 10 chance. I just gotta get lucky on a roll here. I think the dice rolls gotta be coming up in our favor. Yes, that's good. That's really good. That is really good. We can't afford to establish a company. We could, though. If we do a clothing company here, we pay 1.5 million. I don't mind that. We're already in debt. They get some levels. They're going to boost some stuff. And now we can actually develop our way out of this, hopefully. And try to make a difference in our payments here. I think it's the right way. We've been embargoed by the United States. Let's do some trade. Cover trading to the British market despite having an embargo with them. That's funny. And if we sell all of this to them, we should be getting a lot of money. I think that's what that said. So let's keep an eye as this grows, right? So we're at 21 million, and we're going to just keep building on top of this. Like build more and more and more. Government dividends should go away as we sell stuff. Down to 18 million. I'm selling off of all of our government-owned stuff. Landfang is having a revolt. And we just develop our way into the record books here. And make do. Make do. Okay. It's tough here. So what's expensive right now? Terrain is expensive. That's not a good thing to see. What can we do in terms of... If we sell ag buildings here and make money off of that, that could be really good for us too. Let's build a bunch of agriculture. Preferably just like a rice farm. Why are all these making other stuff? Let's fix this. Go to rural. Some of these grain farms need to not be doing what they're doing. Like Gujarat, single crop. And here I want to just queue up, let's say, 15 levels of it. Why is tooling in that list? Toolings aren't expensive anymore. Let's drop those down. We might agriculturally sell our way to this, I think. Start with Gujarat. Let's see how that goes. We'll have some unrest here, right? It's going to slow us down in building, but 10 weeks per farm. Down to 15 million. Just got to get that interest number down. Standard living job for Punjab or lose authority. Lose the authority every time. $10K from taxing opium. Down to 7K. It fluctuates, but we're getting there. 11 million. I just want to try to get our baseline a little better here. Military goods definitely doesn't help us right now. Hopefully I can get someone to support our, pay our taxes, just to say the least here. We need to do a fight to get something here. Let's try to lower your autonomy. You don't accept, but I can just use some easy war stuff to get this done. France likes us. Give me a war reps while we're here too. Call in my ally. I'll give you an obligation. You're now fearful. Let's make sure our two demands are primary. I want to use my infamy up, is why I'm doing this. Though it might be more costly than it's worth, if I'm being honest. But we'll cover that. Okay, maybe we don't need to do all the wheat farms in Gujarat. It might be better with the Purbo Bongo investment. No one got involved. Quick war. Why do we have 100 troops? Oh, that's the China. Yeah, war was over quickly, and now we have them on our side. Reduce subject payment. If I raised all my subject payments, could I actually make ends meet here? There's a good chance. Education investment is a good thing to have. 15 million. You just got to watch that number. As long as we don't go up there, we're doing well. Lima, Free Trade Party. Riots will slowly go away here. That agricultural tax is going to be a big boon for us. We just got to slowly get people back into power. Good vintage. Let's do the wine group. I don't think we have a lot of vineyards, but anything is helping. God, this is stressful. That war was. I'm recovering still. 119 production. We want to up that more. It's got to be about recovering, though, in this situation, I think. About tax law. This might be what we really need here. 1 million loyalists here. We can change our tax law. This is going to help us by getting us 23K. I should have been looking at that right away there. The United States really doesn't like us for some reason. We're going to try to fix that. 10K. We should be able to develop past that. Our government type. Let's throw everybody in here. Get some support. Who is this? The Kannada. They have not a lot. Except your lot. Alright, our standard of living sucks. It would be really good to have maybe some investment into our food standardization, because that last one gives you +1 standard of living. Murad, sick. He's a traditionalist. We now have a protectionist in charge. Just make sure who's in charge. Keepers, they do like this. I think this is going to be good for us. So let's see. We have one of these to sell for like $500,000, right? Or like 500,000. So there we go. We built one. And our credit goes from 16 to 15.8. So yeah, but about a mil. Half a mil, I would say. Maybe a third of a mil from us, the sale of those. And we can just keep doing that. Start with coal mines. Let's do 10 of these. I'm going to keep knocking down the ports because I just can't afford to do that right now. Maybe do a couple of the other things. Okay, but now we're within our actual price range for construction goods. Our interest costs are going down. Philanthropy. So you're looking for the lower strata. I'm going to take the 20% here. Oh, I was so stressed when I saw how much debt we accrued in that one war. I also can now do another fight here. I think I want to keep fighting. I think we honestly fight Sind here. We're just going to take state. Conquer state with Sind. Raise some men and go get our win here. I'm seeing Beijing no longer supporting us. Gotta make sure they like us here. Because I could maybe swap and get a better ally. I want to do a naval invasion. I don't need to get just like a flat pin troops in this army here. And we're going to do a naval invasion. Come over here. Come over here. 14 mil. Sin should die. No one joined him. He's been abandoned. And I want to take this whole region over here just so I can get my borders. And we're just going to naval invade right away. That one army. They're going to have low... No, they're going to actually have decent org. There goes a pretty big trade route that we've lost. And there's that war done. All right, we're going to reset production here. We're in the profit. They should have a lot of arable land. Yeah, they're all about their free trade here. The Great Sind Trade Robbery. Let's get the Radicals Political Movement in Sind. That's fine. I need to start... Well, first pay off our debt. We're going to keep building out our industry to do that. And then I need to incorporate these states that we have on our docket here. Are you a subject of Kalat? So if I just kill you, good things happen. Okay, well, this is a good problem to have right now that we have. We're in a good spot, despite how rough it was looking. Unacceptable government is not all right here. Dynamite, we want to turn these up. What is this thing I'm looking at here? This is the wheat farms. And give me every building. Even though I could have just done it from the roll. We're going to do dynamite on everything. It's going to mean we're going to need explosives. I will import some. Let's get it from the French. And we'll have to build up our own stockpile of explosives here. In fact, do that first right now. Earnings. Let's do about 4 in Pashimbongo. Which has how much? How is our food security here? Do you need more grain? Need more fish? We have a ton of fruit. Let's get rid of some of our fruit production here. Single crop. Single crop. And do we have like a rice farm that we're doing this stuff in that could be improved? Not really. Single crop. How's our food security now? Better. Not perfect, but better. And I can soon start actually paying people their wage. Ideally. Tax law is coming along. Riots are back to actually liking us. No, not liking us. Not actually causing problems, I should say. Tibet wants support independence. Are they part of... They are part of... That's another front we have to fight. Is there a connection here? There is. Russia's no longer a major power. What happened to Prussia? More trade routes that I don't want to deal with. Why are we importing some of these things? Yeah, I don't need half of those. Alright, this is cool. We have a lot of subjects, 13 of them. I would love to annex some, but that's not possible with our government site. Which is a shame, because it would help us. There's also a lot of ongoing revolts in like Patna and Bhopal and all these little small guys that are independent from GB, or under GB. Kuch, you are independent and you're in my main region. I need you to just embrace the change here. Can I have my subjects come and kill them, please? Or do I need myself to do this? Put you over here. What is his army doing here? We'll send one. It'll be very expensive for no reason here. Per cap taxation is almost there. Here come the subjects. No more war goals to add. That's down to 12 million. We're having some shortages of sulfur, it seems. Oh my god, we don't have a lot of sulfur production. Did not realize that. What do we do for sulfur? Potentials. There's like none of them. Wow. Guess we trade with China. We have like no sulfur in this region. We've conquered Gujarat. We have now more contiguous landmass. This also is already a state that we control. Clear out importing other things. These are all bad. Import sulfur is fine. Import explosives. We should be able to do away with the explosive stuff. Now that my factories are up. But he's coming up. The West Bengal has been upgrading their company. This army, let's just put them together. There we go. We're now up to 70 army with 245 in reserve. Inverse of what you guys have. But we grow. We grow. And here's more and more armies that are causing problems. Just make sure we are upgrading our army where we can. So I have a lot of guys in this 5th army that's just useless. Oh, me. Okay, let's go back and make sure we are getting our unincorporated territories integrated. 700. Let's do the 16 here. Let's do the... Can't do this one. Ah, it's a treaty port. And there we go. Some more land for us. Now there's per capita taxation. Cool. I can pay my military again. Ideally, I want to drop back my taxes a little bit. Okay, we can do more law changes now. Question is what? I think slavery ban's got to be the next movement we do. Need to get an abolitionist in power. Preferably an abolitionist who's in the right interest group. That's a slaver. Any who are... Yeah, we'll just get one who's very popular then. Pauper abolitionist. I don't care if he's authoritarian. Let's just get him involved. And we want to find that abolitionist movement when it starts and support it. Right away, support that thing. Tobacco tax, 1K. I think it's better to support the abolitionists whenever they move. Oh, he supports the liberal movement. That's not what you said you'd do. Anyway, we're going to stop the liberal movement here. I want the abolitionist movement to spawn. Corporate state, huh? 20K, 12 million. Can I go back to baseline taxes a little bit? Not yet. Worried about our growing, our revenues are actually going down. That's crazy. Let's pay a little bit more of our government wage here. This guy's a liar. He told me he'd help out the other movement. Persia versus the Fars uprising. Okay, now we can do our taxes I was looking at. Just makes sense too. Tobacco for 1K. Provide most Johor. I don't care about Johor. Sunni traditions. Let's just do... Fine. Let them rally. How's America feeling about us? They hate us. They're cold to us, I should say. Let's go back to our baseline wages. And now we just have high taxes to worry about. Magnifique. I want to attack Kalat. What's your status here? Here's Macron. He has an alliance with that other guy. I'm going to wait a little bit. Let's get down to like 5-ish. Because I want to maybe take all of this land in one wargle. What did they offer him? I'm curious. Why would he get involved with that? Alright, we need more munitions plants. I should build a couple. If I can just find where the damn thing is. Let's do like 2 in Porta Bongo. Sort by peasants again. New neighbors, new grudges. A minority of Buryat. It's a very small group. Surely I'm going to make the most people like me. And how is this going to shape out? I wonder. God's will. Let's maybe have the Sunni Ulema be less popular. Or get the Agrarian Party to win. What is the Agrarian Party? The Agrarian Party get abolitionists. Hopefully. It's only the Zeminars that are against this. Socialists, sure. Let's have some upheaval. Again, I would love to be able to annex any of these subjects that I have, but it's just not possible at all on any of these. So instead I have a massive coalition of nations. Isn't terrible, but could be better. I also need to fight the Khalsa Raj here. Let's do Kalat first then. There's There's a Tibetan revolution here. Can I cut my taxes? It's getting close to, but I want to pay off my credit, I think, before I do that. We still pay 40K. Ooh, I could kick them out. I think he wants to. I think we keep him in. Let's keep him in. Prioritize our stability here. All right, so we have gotten everything that we researched now. All the way to improve fertilizers. We don't have sulfur, which is a problem. But do I need it right now? I think I might want to. What I want to do is probably get central banking here. Get joint stock to get our 2 companies, right? Probably egalitarianism. And then a hard focus in the military tree, I think. At least down to like ironclads and monitors. That way I can stand up to our British neighbor here. Launch back play against 5 years to fight them, okay? We gotta get out of our debt. And then we fight the British. That's the play. That is the plan. Build up our cash, and then we're going to go to war. Probably for... Do I take the easy stuff that's inside of my nation, or do I just go and... You got to think about it, right? Because we have a lot of access to our markets here. I also need to just be smart here and do domestic here. And fix my damn... a bad caretaker. Down to 10 million in credit. 10 mil. Alright, let's tackle that. Conquer them. They cease to exist. Do I get their lands, or do the subjects go free? I don't know. Don't know. But for now, we're just going to transfer one of them. Shouldn't need anyone else to get involved here. It's a different region. It's the same region. I need some of this to tick down here. The very last moment, I'm going to do the transfer subject. Kandahar free? Kandahar is free. Oops, whatever. Doesn't matter. This should be enough to win. Who's this subject we have? Oh, it's an army of subjects. Thought we only had one out. One of these days, we're going to fix our problems here. Let's get the food standardization. It makes sense just to start working towards getting that +1 modifier. Now the mortality is going to really make our populations shoot up here. 1 million in growth, which is a problem, probably. Who has problems here? You do. Your general died. Artillery commander, and then get you the mountain combat expert. Our subject can still push, though, so that's fine. We're not going to complete economic dominance, probably. Unless I hard focus it. But we are growing. 3rd rank GDP. How do we get recognition, and is that something possible for us? So, definitely not, because we're never under 104. Keep per capita, yeah, we're too big, I think, to get a lot of... This is our subject. Awesome, we got a free subject here. Now, if only I can get some more rivals. Egypt, the Kalsaraj, Carnatic. Reduce subject payments. You're going to improve with you. And Kandahar, while I'm here, you need to die. So give me full control over this region. At least the far east side of it. I thought that was Egypt attacking us. Oh, Tibetan independence is coming along. Let's not use the conscripts to win this, I think. I say conscripts, we probably won't need them. Alright, 27k here. Railways are being built. Steady growth. Politics-wise, we need to somehow shift to, like, public health here. Public health is just very good. I think we should do public health. Honestly, we want to do public schools either. We'll take the hit here, and I can just build more buildings. I feel a lot confident about our financial situation now that we have laissez-faire. It's just like a win-all to me. That's my opinion when I do that. It's like an automatic win. What do you know? Baluchistan's gone. Okay. 20 years to incorporate this state. Do I want to? Probably not. We'll just hold it directly. Anyway, there's Baluchistan. We have access problems. Let's just throw in the queue probably 2 railways. Don't do them priority, though. We can do them later. We take that money and pay off our damn interest. Okay, so I want to do this diplomatic play. We need to be at war by the time this happens. Gotta keep that in mind. At war. Do I do it now? In the queue somewhere, I have put some barracks. Let's move the barracks up so I have some units for my navy. And I think we do just fight GB here. Our cohesion's going up very well. How close are we to the journal for nation formation? We have 13. We control 13 to 27 Indian regions. Let's just get this passed normally here. Don't want to pay. This is Selangor. That's a lot of independence. Lungan, Manipur, Brunei, Lanfang, Selangor. And what I'm going to do to help out here is I'm going to transfer subject over here. Sure. Huzzah! Macron, let's get you an obligation. Liberate subject. Liberate Bhavanagar. There you go. This man just mobilize all. I think my subjects abandoned me after saying they'd help. Which hurts me. It's quite rude. That's my naval invasion army. We're going to take Kukalpur. I want to call in France for a war goal. Liberate subject of Patna, who's over here. And then I want to use my stuff to liberate Orcha and liberate Bhopal. All of these guys are people we can take later for free here. Since they're interior to us, nothing will matter. The other war is going to start first. Where the fuck is Bengal? Is it down here? How about Bengal exists? They have Indochina. Okay. That's have claims on our land. They are worried. We're going to beat up on Britain. Our government is stalled. Let's not lose legitimacy here. And it's going to be a good win for us, I believe. As we pay off our debt and transition into power. All right, there's a little navy here. I want to take this guy and just do a naval invasion of Bombay. Since they have nobody defending. Bombay's been taken. There's some fronts we can use. Let's just do this. Oh my god, there's so many fronts. It's the navy I'm clicked on. Wrong button. It's a lot of authority I now have. Is it some of my interest groups go away? I bet you they did. Let's stop suppressing anything. And what the fuck am I going to use my stuff for? Could, like, tax grain for 500 and kill my economy. I need to probably use this to... I mean, we have... Let's just support the... Where's the abolitionist movement when you fucking need it? Can I do one? Looks like a no. That's unfortunate. Legislative debates, complete rewrite of the bill. But we have a win here. If I've ever seen one. So they wanted Duranpur. But in return, we now have basically all of the land. Huzzah. I have marched all the way around Indochina. Military existence? Sure. Take your experience and help me pay my bills. So does this count? What does this count as when I take this? Like, is this gonna progress my my goal here? Oh, so it looks like this is gonna fail. Shame, but that's fine. What about public health? No, public schools. No, can't do it. Well, it is what it is. I'm sending people to crazy stuff. Pull these guys back, please. Sit over here. You sit over here. And you can just sit back in our homeland. There's naval invasions going on in this region that we should need to be worried about. Like this one. Naval invasion of Bhavanagar. Bombay. Where the fuck is this? I guess it's all Bombay. Let's see if this actually is contributing. There's our minting rate. Our units are there. Oh, come over here. And in return, we're just going to be sitting our guys to do the same damn thing. Control the war goals. We just got to hold now. There's other stuff going on in this region. Another naval invasion in this one. Air Station of Bengal. Invading Hyderabad, so you need to be over here. Where did I just move my guy? Stop this naval invasion. I'm like having an aneurysm here. Now, Per wants us to support them. I say no. We just hold frontier, and we'll be fine. Lan Fang wants us to support their independence. Some people are unhappy with our trade routes to Persia. Somewhere is isolated. We're getting naval invaded. The Wanagar and whatever. Who's stationed here? Oh, you need to come over to here now? Yeah, they're getting pushed off in other regions, so they're trying to defend the other ones. But we should have our numbers. Lose some authority. That doesn't hurt me at all. What's next tier of this do? Enact decrees in, I don't care about enacting decrees in subject states. Military assistance. So what happens? What does this get? Does I get military goods? Our goods become more expensive? No. I need my money. Keep my money around. And now they're going to start ticking down their war score. We will have a pretty much free region here. How is this going to affect stuff? Peace deal. They're all independent. So you should now be independent and they're still involved. We now have you as my subject. Approve, and I want to have you reduce subject payments. If we go and take a look at... Where is it? First off, we can stop this import route anymore. Our nation formation here, 13 out of 20. And growing. And growing. Gotta kick Portugal out. Gotta take over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 British controlled. Gotta take over all of Delhi, which is one war. We already have them as subject. And then it's just, maybe colonize too. Gotta remember that. We'll see. Does this count as our market, the Maldives? We do. We gotta take the Maldives too. Okay. At some point we'll need to build a navy, is what that's telling me. But we do have a lot of time. We have 46 years, and things are already going our way, right? So it's... We can take half of these in the next war. We freed Bhopal. These other guys we can just eat whenever we have the free infamy. Pal Siraj is one good war. 10 million GDP. We can take that in one good war. What I need to do is go and turn on fertilizers for a lot of places. This is going to cause problems. Let's go and cause problems. We don't have sulfur, so we're going to have to start a trade deal for sulfur, and that's going to be one of the big things we need. Policy department, for sure. Do we actually have excess? We have a ton of excess. There's Philosophy Department, University Throughput, all good here. And I think we'll actually call this one a little bit early. I've been doing hour episodes, but it's getting late here, so I need to go and make myself some dinner and call this session here. But we've done really good for our first session. It's a shame I can't annex these guys to make our borders clean, but it actually benefits us to have the border grower now when we have more subjects than other great powers, right? Like, we have this massive ball of subjects. I mean, we can do damn near anything, right? Like, we have total control in the region, and they're now all actually liking us. Like, we're all on good terms, and as long as we don't use up all of our influence, we're piss chilling. We're just doing fine. And I think we're going to get our goal accomplished, which I'm really happy about. I was worried about it with some of the early game rolls here, but we have come back and put Britain in their place. Let's look at our stats up here. GDP is still number 1. They have 90 million GDP, despite us fighting them tooth and nail. Our debt still is at 7 million. We're slowly paying that off. Doesn't help that our turmoil is very, very high. I need to look at our standard of living, but hopefully we can get that assessed with our power block abilities here. Who wants to join? Patna wants to join? We'll tributary you, and then you can join that way. I'm hoping, beyond all hope, that I can tributary everybody, and then when I click this button here, they will just be annexed here. Right? Like, I'm hoping everyone will just join here. I also need to get pan-nationalism. Where the fuck is pan-nationalism? It's down here somewhere. Right here. We we should be fine to go grab that eventually. I'm not concerned about that. I will worry about that later. But for now, I'm Cosmo here. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Spoof Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you next one. Later.